to chewing. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, I still have... Ah, yes, I still have these two. I still have these two on. Alright. Uh... Ooh. Okay. Whew, I was scared for a moment that it was not gonna block my UID like the way I wanted it to. But not that it really matters anyway. Spyro! Boom boom back a dan! Yeah. Yeah. Uh, so... Shit. Alright. I'm not caught up with, the recent Lantern Rite quest, because, um, just, like, ADHD reasons, really, and, yeah, I'm sort of just taking my sweet-ass time. Luna 5 livestream was crazy. I did not see it, but I do know that there's, like, something going on about, like, the repeat of, like, our starting location. It's like we're literally exploring Mondstadt all over again. And, like, I've been seeing the statue of Seven Klee, like, everywhere. Alright, alright. Okay. So, last stream, when I said that we were going to explore, we did not actually do any of that, and I just kept yapping the entire time. Also, Varka looks to be fighting Barriers. We can see the captain, and we can see the vice captain of the 5th company. Yeah. Varka feats. And Godwin gets his comeuppance. Yeah. Godwin. That was such like a huge, bro. That was such like a huge thing on Twitter. Just like, just like people finally seeing like Godwin get karma. At first I was like, wait, why? Why the fuck does everyone care about this NPC? But then I saw a Twitter thread that was like, oh, okay. I saw a Twitter thread that basically explained it, and I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, alright, so, actually, no, okay, so, um, boss material domains will actually, I am so broke right now, boss material domains will, like, be all available, like, the week, so, I'm thinking that right now, so, okay, I was so much. I think I actually have all of like Klee's materials. This is probably so weird. Just like the idea of someone just pulling for like just like free farming for Klee um in the big 2026. Static? What the fuck? Ba 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 ba. Okay, I am so sorry that happened. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my god, that probably sounded disgusting. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I can already imagine it. Disgusting. Oh no. In the big just pulling. Oh my god, that probably sounded disgusting. Okay. Alright. Well, hopefully we shouldn't have any more static problems. Yeah, I'm just gonna, like... Yeah, there we go. All right. I couldn't hear anything from my left ear. Okay, so nah, you're cool, my guy. Thank you. All right, so I think Klee uses the windmill things to ascend. I fought this domain so many times just to like level up Traveler, and I'm gonna be completely real. I'm starting to grow sick and tired of that domain. I was leveling up Geo Traveler. Why the fuck does Geo Traveler still rely on that domain to like ascend their normal attacks? That does not make any sense. But um, yeah. So right now I almost have Hydra Traveler triple crowned. Um, I have Hydra Traveler single crowned, and 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 next I'm gonna do Dendro, and I think my talents for Dendro Traveler are like 555. So you know, if I get enough boss drop material, hopefully I'll have and if I get Dream Solvent, hopefully I'll have you know, Hydra MC triple crowned by next week, really. And then we'll move on to Dendro Traveler, which should be less of a pain. But right now, we're gonna focus on Clay. Whoa. Interesting question. If Klee was in Wonderland from Alice in Wonderland, who do you think it will be, considering Wonderland is a place that doesn't make sense and represents one's dream? What if Klee was in Wonderland from Alice in Wonderland? Uh. Uh. I don't. I don't. I don't really know. I don't know. I don't know. But, Klee wasn't Alice. Mad Hatter? I don't know. Anyway, okay, okay, I'm fucking around. So, Treasure Compass. Treasure Compass. Not, okay, no, not Treasure Compass. Yeah, Treasure Compass. So, alright. Alright. I'm thinking that we spend resin on... My voice is so shaky. I'm thinking that we spend resin on the Crimson Witch freaking set. Actually, no. Wait. No, wait. The Winds thing. The Winds artifact set. That should hopefully... Because I've heard some things about Crimson Witch. Brother. Oh. I've heard some things about, like, the Crimson Witch artifact domain. And, brother. Who do you recommend for the free pole banner, considering Jean or Iula? But I might go for Klee, considering the free pole banner. For the free pole banner? I guess just who you like. Really. Though I've seen a lot of people say, oh, hey... I'm assuming you're talking about, like, the free 5-star reward that, you know, we get, like, every year at the beginning of, like, a new patch series. And for that, I would at the very least recommend, like, just who you want, but... I mean, I got Mona because, well, thighs and ass. But I've seen people say you should get Tainari. And I've seen like people say, oh hey, D-Luke Plunge is actually pretty good. Which, wait, really? Hey, did you manage to get Veresa? Yes, I did. No, the next patch has a free 5-star banner with my. Wait, the Mondstadt Chronicle. What? The Mondstadt Chronicle. Look at the. Wow. Okay. Okay. Well. Oh. Well, I'll definitely go for Klee. Yeah. Okay. Wow. So. Yeah. So half this stream is just magically fucking invalidated. So yeah. Yeah. I won't have to be pulling for Klee, and I might have to. I might actually still be pulling for Nicole. Okay. Though maybe Crimson Witch would still be good for Nicole. Because I did spend some pulls on this banner. Wow. Okay. I thought it was gonna be another Chronicle Wish banner. Okay, wow. Okay, I really need to learn how to read. But yeah, I spent some pulls on this banner trying to get Goro C4 because I was leveling up Noelle. And I don't know. I guess I just wanted like more sustain. But, Noelle's already sustained, so Goro C4 is virtually fucking worthless in terms of it. Okay. I'll be completely honest. I don't care too much about Lunar Crystallize. Check the information. Check the live stream information if you want confirmation. Okay. I mean, okay. I'll take your word on it. You would never steer me wrong. Look at this fucking desert, dude. Okay. I've I've explored more of Sumeru than I give myself credit for. Wow. There's still this patch of Fontaine that like is just waiting to be 100%ed. Oh my god, these numbers piss me off. Okay. Vanarana. Though, okay, honestly, I think I'm just gonna like start by farming the like wins set for Klee, and then like with the 5-star selector, I'm gonna get her. With the 5-star selector, I'm gonna get her C1, which allegedly makes her more playable. This is gonna be my second Pyro DPS on my account. If you got Columbina's signature weapon, I didn't. It reveals she waited millions of years for Traveler and only thought of him the entire time. Columbina X Traveler fans stay winning. Dang, now that's a relationship. Now that's a relationship. Speaking of relationships, happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's. Okay. You know what? Okay. How was yours? It was uneventful. Same old, really. Though, I am planning to, like, make something short and sweet and simple, later on tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Genshin Impact not responding. Alright. I've never found the fucking silly that goes here. Huh? Yeah. Though, like I was saying, with like does your game run smoother when you're not on stream? Yeah. Yeah. It does, unfortunately. But, you know, figured I'd make some content. Because, I don't know, like, I told my mom about, my YouTube channel, and she said, oh, can I have your YouTube channel so I can make, like, Haitian news broadcasts? And I'm like, no? Why don't I see you play... Why don't I see you play non-intensive streams during your stream? I do sometimes. I do play I do play non-intensive streams, but you know, this channel is mostly Genshin Impact, so you know, it just sort of makes sense to just like do more low-key things on Genshin on stream. I don't know. Yeah, my mom actually like asked if she could just have my channel because like you'd she says like she wants to start her own YouTube channel where it's like news oriented and like Haitian news stuff, and I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. And then I told her about like, hey, I only need like 3,000 more video views over the past year to get full monetization on my channel, and she said, oh wait, why don't you share your videos with, you know, me and your sisters? Which, guys, the pinned, oh damn, the pinned video on this channel is literally just like,
Too much to carry? Here, let me help.
is literally like a thumbnail with like Varessa's butt. Like, I'm sorry, like I don't think I should be, I don't think that I should be sending like freaking Mawika the Gooner to my like older sister. I don't think I want my mother to watch a video where like Aether gets invited to Icea bathhouse and gets like essayed. I don't. It's like there are certain things that like there are certain things that I believe you just shouldn't show your parents, and you know, edgy Genshin content. That's not something I want to have as a family discussion. That's the best kind of stuff to send. Obviously, I was joking. Mom's Aramite always asking the impossible. Mom's, am I right? Always asking the impossible. Yeah. Where the whoa. Where the fuck is that little guy? It says he's below me. What the? Nigga, where are you? I'm black. Did you hear about Chibi? It's awful what happened to him right before the night of Valentine's Day. I saw the video thumbnail, but I've been waiting to like watch it. Though you can like fill me in real quick. Like, I'm assuming that it's something like, oh, the trolls, like, did something, but from, like, that comment alone, I'm assuming it's probably more sinister. Am I seriously gonna spend this whole stream, like, looking for one Sealy? Looking for one... Looking for one lost lamb? Okay. If... 71%. Okay. Though, I think I've been to, like, the new artifact domain and, like, not cry. 60%. It's almost sad how, like, easily I did this part of the aisle without any help. Basically, fiance cheating on him with best friend. He talks about it with her, confronts her. Entire group knew, and asks they end friendship with former boyfriend. They leave. What the fuck? Oh my god. Wow. Shit, man. What are your thoughts on the Angels on what are your thoughts on Angels of Delusions? Um yeah, they're cute and funny. I made my art of Sana on Twitter. And Newgrounds. And Newgrounds, but dang that chibi news. Yeah. Fuck his fiance, bro. Yeah, same here. What do you think of Varcole? Hey, lore skipper boyfriend and lore yapper angel. I I think it's a pretty cute ship, all things considered. It's not necessarily like an OTP of mine, but like yeah, I mean I see the charm in it. There are a lot of Genshin ships that I'm not really. There are a handful of Genshin ships that I don't really ship, but like I get it. All right, so this artifact domain. It gives okay. So for the time being, just to like keep track of the artifacts, I'm going to put them on Yanfei, as opposed to like this, as opposed to fucking Crimson Dick. Apparently, Varflin's fans are angry about to the point of tracing over Nicole and placing it for friends. Shipping wars, they'll never cease to be one of the dumbest things on earth. Did I smelted all these artifacts? Wait. Abode of the Moon. Yeah, these are all of Columbina's facts. Wow, okay. I think I actually smelted. Okay. Normal attack, charge attack, skill, and elemental burst in his opponent. Gains a blessing of attack is increased by 25%. If equipping a character does the witch's homework, blessing of winds will be. Blessing of. Which will increase the crit rate of the equipping character by 20%. Okay. Yeah. So, in other words, this artifact set will Moonchild's treasures. This artifact set will basically benefit off Klee's kit. We did an in-game. Okay, well, message was redacted. we got an in-game cutscene of Isteroth. Oh, okay. Well, again, I've only really done Act 1 of the recent Lantern Raid quest, so I don't really want to touch or hear about that right now. Sorry about that. Thumb, phone, early okay, I get it. Yeah, don't worry about it. Holy fuck. And this is a buy lantern, right? So I won't spoil it. Thank you. Though, speaking of, like, Zabai, listen, okay. As much as I like Geo, I'll be completely honest. I only really like Geo as much as I do because of, like, the characters, and, like, liking it as an element is very contrarian, but I do not care for Luna Crystallize. I'm just saying right now, like, well, okay, I say that, but then I have this team. But I'll be completely honest. Did you see what I said about the Chronicle Wish banner of Luna 5? Because you like Geo to cause chaos. Yeah. Did you see what I said about? Yeah, I saw. I mean, I said I'd view the information on stream, like, afterwards, but... Oh, and also, Emily is coming back. So, that's awesome.
You want me on your team?
Though it's probably just gonna be, like, something, just like a brief cameo, but, like, dude, they benchmarked this character so hard. Number one Emily simp here. I mean, okay, she's the first limited 5-star to whom's, like, C1 and signature weapon I got. Apparently, I got Tainari's C1, like, long before her. I don't remember that. I went to oh, okay, I went to check, and it's not free. Oh. Okay, so I guess the stream isn't invalidated then. Okay. Hmm. I thought it was. I guess not. Sorry about that. Oh. Nah, you're good. I mean, you got my hopes up a little bit, but no, you're good. Hmm. Genshin isn't generous like that. Though it should be. Honestly, I kinda wish it was because, like, I mean, come on, like, who is actually going, like, who is unironically going to, who is unironically going, there are other games that are, yeah, but, like, I heard Dark Knight Abyss was pretty generous, but, like, who is unironically going to just, who is unironically going to, like, pull from Mondstadt? Like, okay, I would understand, like, if they did a Mondstadt Chronicle, like, way back during, like, when the Hexerei buffs were first introduced. Like, that would make sense to do a, that would have made sense to do a Chronicled Wish, right, where you use your actual pulls. But most people are gonna come there for Varka, and it's not like, it's not exactly as if, hey, like, most of the characters on there are just, like, DPSs.
Extract! Surge.
Dark Knight Palace.
3 moons converge.
Oh boy.
Running late again. Hero incoming!
Hey! Okay, there we go. Sexy.
A little ambiance.
A little ambiance.
Neutralized. A moonlit night for all.
Oh, wow, this is one hectic slideshow. Slideshow combat. I really hate these enemies because like now you're just screwed if you genuinely just don't have access to lunar reactions. It's actually hurting me. Wow, okay. 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 Well, I got some artifacts for the instructor set. Yeah. No. Yeah, I'm planning to change Diana's artifact set to the instructors once I get her C6. Actually, I think she'll be fine on Songs of Days Past. Until then. Yep, Silver Palace. I started playing it. Ooh. Did you see that new Victorian gacha game coming out? Silver Palace. Silver Palace. I've been meaning to play other gacha games, but like ZZZ, but I just never got to it. I'll be completely honest, my attention span has just been completely clocked. My attention span has just been completely clocked and just like ruined, like beyond hell. And that's just all. ZZZ got that Zijuan. Yeah. Because, and it's not necessarily just because of like brain rot, but like my ADHD is just, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Part of me like wants to say that it's ADHD to not seem like, you know, another like brain rotted individual. Just to not seem like one of many brain rotted individuals nowadays, but I'll be completely honest with myself. I don't know. I've just been dilly-dallying a lot on a lot of shit. And I feel so weird just saying dilly-dallying, but and it got its shield back. Sometimes I just feel like sometimes I feel like I just need to, sometimes I just feel like I just need to just do things rather than just like wait on them like forever. I need to stop saying like so much. Okay. So, I recently found out Sega almost got GTA 3 for the Dreamcast, but Sony forced them to drop it, or GTA 3 wouldn't go on the... Oh. Interesting.
This'll brighten up the place.
Hmm.
A moonlit night for all.
Her burst doesn't make sense. I chose to take the mask away. Though, part of me wish that you just got to see Columbina's eyes just all the time, like, outside of the...
A little
Just
ambiance.
outside of the burst.
Three moons converge.
It's like, yeah, like, I understand that she sees the world better when she's using Kubaki to send stuff around her, but
Justice is
come
lost.
on. I just want to see more of her eyes, honestly.
Reconstitute. Surge.
That is not the version of her burst I wanted to activate. Ah, you're freezing on me. My stream is slow as shit. Not my stream, my game. Though I would like to post more, not post more, but like about her bud. Excuse me if that was intentional. There was that weird glitch. I didn't see it. Alright, I'm gonna leave the domain because the amount of time that this is taking is actually starting to make my head hurt. And the amount of nothing we did is actually starting to make my soul hurt. So, okay, I'm gonna stop complaining. Hmm. Okay. Um. I feel like most people are just gonna be ones of Urka anyway. I don't know. Like, I think the concept of just like using your intertwined fates for the Chronicle Wish banner is just like very stupid. Um, Mostly because the Chronicle Wishes mostly consist of characters that are outdated anyway. So like I don't really I don't really know why you'd make people like use their precious wishes to wish on characters that sort of stopped being meta relevant and just like give them to us for free. Unless it's early game, then you get a broken character in the first 3 regions. Hmm. Yeah. This is gonna be pretty unrelated, but I see a lot of hentai about Pokemon Sun and Moon, but I wish Celine, the female protagonist, just got, more love. Also, I hate those fucking Rift Hounds, bro. Yeah. Yeah. I, I wish Celine. I wish the female pro tag of Pokemon Sun and Moon got more. Where did this come from? I don't know. It's just been some. It's just been something I've been thinking about for a while, but it's just like, wow. Um, it's just like wow. Yeah. Out of all the out of all the female Pokemon trainers, Celine is like, I don't know. Celine is just sort of the. Wait, are you the Sealy? Hmm. Selena is just like the less. Have you tried HSR? No. I mean, a lot of people ship her with Lily, so I guess that's something. Yeah, But it's like, she's not like Hilda or like Rosa popular. Mostly because I guess she didn't really. I mean, unlike Lana or Malo, she didn't exactly get popularized by the anime. She doesn't really have like an anime counterpart that's like, I don't know. Yeah, there are like a lot of Poke girls that don't really get fully popularized, but I don't know.
Off we go.
I particularly like Pokemon Sun and Moon like a lot. Okay, actually, hold on just a moment. Hold on just one moment.
Huh. Should we head to Boo Boo Pharmacy today? Fingers crossed we learned something useful.
Damn, damn. We've been doing so much nothing that like two in-game days have actually passed. How hyped are you for Ananata? How hyped are you for Ananata? I'll be completely honest. I I'm I'm gonna look like a real uneducated idiot here, but anime GTA 6, not GTA 6, anime GTA. I think I've heard of that before. Okay, okay, fuck this silly. I don't think his PC can handle any new games. Nah. This P this PC was like a home computer that I got just to play Yandere Simulator on like the lowest difficulty settings. Not the difficulty settings, on like the lowest optimization settings.
Benny's Adventure Team, assemble!
It can't detect any relevant treasure nearby. Okay, but like you better because I'm not I I I don't want to search for that Sealy or like treasure or what. Okay, there we go.
Adventure time.
Adventure time. It basically got the open world GTA, traversal of Spider-Man, interactions of Yakuza and more. His PC will be begging to... Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Then I had time to get out of his animation. Wow. Bennett's one of Bennett is one of those characters that are that I wonder how did I manage to live without you?
I have high hopes for this journey.
Like yeah, I was managing, but like I managed to actually live without you, which is crazy. But then again, I only really use Bennett to like up the power of my of Traveler. So I guess it's not that loss of a cut. Okay, I'll be completely honest. I am like so tempted to just like end the stream right here because of just like how slow because of like how slow the game is like running right now. I only I only stream like okay, I only stream Genshin content because I don't want to reconnecting to server. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, this is embarrassing. this is so cringy, but mm, yeah. At least you at least you don't got a Chromebook now. Number one Emily Simp and 10,000th Bennett lover. I mean, hey, after the summer quests, interesting question. If if you ever watch Gravity Falls, I do. What do you think Dipper and Pacifica would do in Teyvat? Huh. That is a very interesting question. I think I think Dipper would, be very good friends with like Zhongli, right? You know, he always like his whole thing is just sort of like understanding like mysteries and whatnot, and I don't know. I think that Dipper would like hit it off with like a lot of like the lore centered characters like Nicole, Zhongli. Um, Assuming that his journey goes the same way that like the Traveler did. Um, yeah, he would definitely like hit up the library and just like try to understand a lot of things. Dipsifica and Abina interacting would be funny. Yeah, I just imagine Columbina just like rage baiting, just like rage baiting, just rage baiting Pacifica. Though, as for like how Pacifica would act, I don't know. I think I don't really know. I don't really know or remember a lot of specific Pacifica's character enough to really like.
I'd have lost myself long ago if I allowed myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss. Surviving is tough.
Surviving is tough,
Being
but
changed
so is
again
my like off
is
last
tougher.
connection. Hold on. Mabel would love to that. Yeah. Dude, I'm already imagining her like her knitting sweaters for Hilichurls. It's like for some reason I'm just like imagining a scene where it's just like Dipper's backed into a corner with like an abyss herald like about to like slice him in half, but then Mabel just like pulls up riding the back of a Lawa Trill and just like saves his ass. I don't know. I don't know. That just sounds Gravity Falls to me. That just sounds very Gravity Falls to me. Uh, I have been streaming for. Okay. Well, I can't exactly see the progress anymore, so. Oh, okay. I've been streaming for almost an hour, and I've done a total amount of. And I have collected a total amount of one chest. So, what did we learn here, children? Is that Rin Mei cannot make cannot make progress in video games while he's yapping his ass off. Imagine her in Imaginarium Theater. That would be crazy. I've seen I've seen I'm trying to think like what visions would Dipper. I mean they're not from Teyvat, but like they're not from Teyvat, but it would be cool. Rin Mei gets no chests. It would be cool if they got like an element. Dipper, I feel like would be Dendro, and Mabel Pyro. I feel like personality spectrum. Though honestly, like though honestly, I think I think it would just be better if like until I get a better PC that I just imagine Dipper probably maybe Pacifica Hydra. Yeah. Ooh, a Virgin team. Virgin. Though honestly, I think right now, since I just end up yapping anyway, I think it would be better if I just did like a normal like drawing stream and just like yapped about these things instead rather than just like trying to do exploration because you know I want to interact with chat, but at the same time, I don't want my computer to explode, and I actually want to be able to progress with the game. So you know what? I think it's the smarter choice to just like put a plug on Genshin Impact streams, playing Genshin Impact on stream until I get the thing with my computer figured out. It would be fun. Yeah, maybe. It would be funny if Bill went today that Fanes just yoinked his powers and turned into a vault. Hey, him and a How would be able to like join the party. I mean, him and a How would probably get along. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Yeah. I, I was a fool today, but I will no longer be foolish anymore. Yeah. But it was nice talking to you, Pyro, and the other guy that left. Uh, Felices. Night, night, May. See you next.